Welcome to Anjan Yoga. I call these classes Hatha Yoga Unplugged as they are devoid of music, spiritual talk, contortionism, or any other bells and whistles. Your support and appreciation is always welcome. Feel free to like, share, and comment. You can also support my work with a little donation or a contribution through buymeacoffee.com. Keeping in tune with the week's practice, we'll start again with pranayama. So we're doing Kapalbhati again in the beginning, and we'll end with Viloma. Now, slightly different the way we do Kapalbhati today, in that we won't try and increase the number too much. We'll start with 30, and then we'll do two sets of 60. But there's a difference. After your last exhale, so let's say 27, 28, 29, 30, you will drop your chin down ever so slightly and hold the breath out. Now, when you hold it out, it's for a very short time. Don't try and break any records. Don't try and overdo it. Make sure it's comfortable. All right. That's all. That's the beginning. Like we always say, advisable to sit on a height. So maybe you're sitting on a block. That will make things a lot more comfortable for the lower back and the belly also. Seated absolutely straight, starting with Kapalbhati. For this one, we will not drop the head. But when you do that breath hold, you will drop your chin down a bit. Starting easy, normal breath. And let's start the first set. 30 breaths. Breathe in and begin. Drop your chin down, hold the breath out. Look up, breathe in, and return to normal breath. Exactly the same as that, but now we'll be doing 60 instead. Breathe in and start. Look up, breathe in, breathe normally. We got one more set to go. Remember, the clap signifies the end of the cycle. Even if you've done more or less, doesn't really matter. Just stop when you hear the clap. Inhale and go. Inhale. And that's it. Lean back a little bit. Get your legs out in front of you. Move your feet around, side to side, circles, all okay. Bend your knees and come up into a standing position for the sun salutations. Keep your blocks aside. You won't need them for the Surya Namaskar, but you might need them later. Starting with Namaskar 1. Feet together, palms together. Release, let it go. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg all the way back, knee touch. Lift up the back knee and plank. Down to the ground, 8 pointed. Inhale, chest up in cobra. Exhale, hips back in down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. Forward bend, folding over. And breathing in, up and back. Straighten, release. Continue up. Forward bend down. Right leg back. Plank. To the ground. Cobra, chest up. Down dog, hips back. Right foot forward. Forward bend, folding over. And inhale, up and behind. Straighten, release. Moving on to Namaskar 6. So that's exactly the same thing, but with a low crescent lunge, Anjaneya Asana, added to it. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg back, knee touching the ground, arms up. Hands down and plank. Down to the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale, push back into dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch, arms up. Hands down and forward bend, very gentle on the forward bend. And breathing in, up and behind. Release through the namaste and continue with the next one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg back, knee touch, arms up. Hands down and plank. To the mat, 8 pointed. Inhale, cobra, chest up. Exhale, down dog, hips back. Right foot forward, left knee touch, arms up. Hands down and a gentle forward bend. Breathing in, up and behind. Straighten, release, and relax. Next, Namaskar 2. All right. If you don't like the Chaturanga, this one has a Chaturanga Dandasana in it. If you don't like it, just lie down on the ground. But remember, when you're moving into up dog, then this is if you're lying flat. Take your hands a little lower than chest level. That will help with the up dog. Let's start. 2 of these. Namaskar 2. Release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend down. Left leg back, absolutely straight. Into the plank, straight line. Bending your elbows, chaturanga. Turning the feet, straight arms, upward dog. Gently pushing your hips back, down dog. Left forward, right leg straight. Forward bend. And inhale, up and behind. Straighten, release. One more, up, down. Right leg back straight. Plank, low plank, upward dog, downward facing dog. Right leg forward, forward bend, and inhale, up and behind. Straighten and release. And that's enough for today. All right, let's start with the standing postures. Front of the mat. Now we're starting right away with Anjaneyasana, the low crescent lunge. We just did that in Namaskar 6, but now we're holding it for a slightly longer time. Breathe in. Exhale, fold over, left leg all the way back, knee touching the ground. Wait. Point your foot if you like. You don't have to do this, but maybe you prefer to do that. Sit up and arms up. Just that. We're not going any further back. Sometimes we do, but not right now. Wonderful. Hands down to the ground, really slow, nice and careful. Stepping back into a plank, but holding your plank with slightly rounded shoulders, protracted shoulders. So the highest part of your posture is the upper back, not the lower back, not the hips. Tail tucked in. Beautiful. Down dog. And let's go left foot all the way forward. Right knee touch. Pointing the back foot if you need to. Sit up. And arms up. Slow, hands down to the ground. Stepping back into that plank. Neutral neck. Down dog. And knees down. Okay. Relax for a moment. Okay. Now, you might need your blocks. We're doing Parigasana, the cross beam posture, but rather than sliding down your leg, we'll rest one hand on the ground or even on the block to make it easier. So just for demonstration, let me show you. You'll go to the back of your mat. Maybe you'll create an extra fold to protect your knee. That's okay. And right leg out to the side. The block is somewhere here if you need it. You'll start with the left arm up, start curving to the right. And rather than going all the way to the foot, I'll ask you to take that right hand down to the ground or even on the block if you like. So today with a little bit of rest, To make it easier, use a block. If you don't need it, fantastic. Let's start. Go to the back of your mat on your knees, right leg pointing to the front, in line with this left knee. And remember, no leaning, all right? That's a lean. No leaning. You want the left hip directly above the left knee. Left arm straight up, right hand on thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out, start curving, and take that right hand down to the ground or to the block and just rest over here. Top arm really straight beside your ear. And that's enough. Inhale back up, hands down on the ground, get your legs together. And you can now go to the front of the mat, creating a fold if you need. Starting on your knees, left leg pointing to the back over there. Chest facing the side, right arm straight up. Left hand on thigh, breathe in. And exhale, start curving. We're not reaching for the foot. Instead, you're reaching for the ground. And we're not going any lower than this. Even if you can, we're not going lower than this. That's it. Inhale back up. Hands down on the ground. Get your legs together. And now face forward. Okay. We're moving into what is known as a half split or a half pyramid. Different names. Don't worry about it. If your hammies are tight, it's a really good idea to have two blocks with you. Two blocks, not just one. Anyway, let's start. Get into a down dog. Keep the blocks beside you. You'll need them really soon. Get into a down dog. Now, really important, lengthen your lunge as much as you can. Right foot all the way forward, nice and long. The longer it is, the more comfortable the movement is going to be. Back knee touching the ground. Okay, point the back foot. Now, here's where, if your hammies are tight, you might need to use two blocks. So, one block under each hand. That'll really help. And what you're doing is you're walking back with your hands, walking back, back, back until the hip is above the left knee and the right leg is straight. Breathe in, and only if you can, lower yourself down. Nice and easy, look up. With or without your blocks, start walking forward until you return to the lunge. Perfect. Here's where you do the down dog, and in a few seconds, we'll change legs. Left, all the way forward, all the way, nice and long. Right knee touching the ground, right foot pointed. Starting to move yourself back, walking with your hands, with or without the help of blocks. Stopping the hips directly above the right knee, left leg absolutely straight. Breathe in, and if you like, fold over. Inhale, look up. Start walking forward with your hands, bending the front knee as you walk. There's your lunge. Tuck the back toes under. Downward facing dog. Feel free to shake about a bit. And then sit, knees down, have seat. Okay, wonderful stuff. Now, next two postures, we're doing two variations of Warrior One. All right? That's all we're doing. Nothing added to that. So first with the back foot flat, and then with the back heel up. Let's go. Warrior One. Push back into down dog. Right foot all the way forward. Turning the left heel slightly inward, not too much, slightly inward. Looking forward as you come up. And if you're comfortable over here, let's join the palms and take those arms straight up. Look up. To make it easier, shorten your step. Slow, hands down to the ground. Stepping back into your dog. And let's go left foot all the way forward. Right heel turning in slightly. Looking ahead as the body comes up. Palms together, reach for the ceiling. Up. Right leg absolutely straight. Flat palms against each other. Really straighten the elbows. That's enough. Hands down. Down dog. Right leg all the way forward. But then this time you've got the heel up. So to make it easier, to make it safer, in fact, let's walk or rather step a little forward with that left foot just a bit so the hip is higher. Okay, body up, arms up. And only if you like, you don't have to, but if you like, you can start deepening the posture, shuffle the back foot further back. Only if you want. Palms apart, no need to look up. And that's enough. Hands down, downward facing dog. Get your breath back, relax your lower back. There we are. Left foot all the way forward. Right foot a little closer. Heel up, chest up. Fine. Arms up. And maybe deepening the posture bit by bit. Never hurry with this bit. Only as much as you like. Hands down to the ground, downward facing dog. Shake about a little bit. And then drop your knees. Sit for a moment. Okay, fine. So we're almost here. Now we have a target posture today. And the target posture is, uh, it's called a standing sideways bow. It's also known as a half moon bow. And some schools call it the sugar cane pose. All right. I really don't know about that, but some schools do call it that. Anyway, that's what we're hoping to get into. Before we get there, let's do two little drills to really work on the hips. Now, these are not very traditional, but they will make sense because of what we have in mind. Hands and knees on the ground. And I'll start with the left leg because that's the leg you can see. Left leg out to the side, knee bent. Keep your arms straight. Don't keep looking at the foot. And let's go. Left leg straight and bend and straight and bend. And one more straight and bend. That's it. Left knee down. Beautiful stuff. Both arms absolutely straight. Changing legs. Right leg out to the side, knee bent 90 degrees. Don't look at the foot. And let's start. Right leg straight, bend, straight, bend. Last one, straight and bend. Knee down and relax. Sit back on your heels. Get your breath back. Now, the next one will seem a little more familiar because it's like the tiger, like the tiger. You're not doing the whole thing. You're not doing the traditional thing. What you're doing is on your hands and knees, absolutely perfect. Left leg straight back, and you're going to go bend and straight. The thing is, don't drop the knee. All right. Try and keep it in line with you throughout. It will move a little bit, but as we get better, we're hoping to have more control on that. Do not drop the knee. You're just bending it, foot pointing to the ceiling, straight leg again. So the slower you go, the more aware you will be. Do not hurry. Hands and knees on the ground. Absolutely square position. Left leg back straight. Do not turn the hip. And let's start. Left knee bent, slow and straight with control. Bend and straight. Do not turn at the hip. Last one, bend and straight. And that's enough. Left knee down. Right leg back, right leg up, hip level only. No need to go higher. And 3 times, right knee bent with control. Do not drop. Straight. Bend. Straight. Last one, bend and straight. Beautiful work. Right knee down and sit. Relax. Release. Let it go. Okay, so here we are. We'll first do a half moon. Yeah, just a normal, simple half moon. Use a block if you need it. And then I'll explain a little bit about the half moon bow. Come on up, please. Use your blocks if you need them. Front of the mat. Right leg forward, left leg back, just like a very sort of informal triangle. Yeah, so don't try and go for any perfect distance. Very informal over here. Chest facing the side. That's the important thing. Left hand on your hip. Right knee bent. Right hand down. Use a block if you need it. And here we go. Left leg up, about hip level or slightly higher. Active left leg. If you're happy with your balance, left arm straight up. If you're still happy with your balance, look at the side. And very few of us will actually try and look up at the left thumb. Careful when you're looking up, that's the hardest part as far as balance is concerned. Left hand on hip, bending the front knee, back foot touches the ground, and then inhale all the way up. Change legs, please. Left forward, right back. Chest facing the side, right hand on your hip, left knee bent. Reach for the ground or the block. Lift off. Here we are. Whenever you're ready, right arm up. If you can, look at the side and maybe looking up at the right thumb, maybe. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And that's it. Right hand on hip, bending the front knee, back foot touches the ground. Inhale, up. Wonderful stuff. Step together, shake about a little bit. And now sit or stand, whatever, while I discuss a few key points about the next one. We're going into the half moon bow. Now, I'll do it facing you, all right, so that you have a better idea of the angles and the positions of the hand. So it starts off very similar to a half moon. That's where you start off. Now, watch my back leg, very important, okay? Watch my back leg, watch my bottom hand. So that's left hand on the ground, left leg forward, left hand on the ground, but a little further out as compared to usual. Normally, it would have been somewhere here. I'm going to go further away, more to the left. All right? And that's very important. That will help you stay and not fall. Anyway, right leg up, just like half moon. Wait for a few seconds. Now, here's the important bit. Create a curve from the hip, a curve along the entire body. That's your first stage. And if you want to stay here, you're welcome. If you can, bend the right knee. That's stage two. You're welcome to stay there. Stage three, grab the foot. Here's where you should not be greedy. If you can't grab the foot, don't. And only if you're really confident about your balance will you pull the bow even deeper. When you want to release, relax a little bit, let it go, complete control, return. Okay? So that had four stages. Stop at any stage. Even if you're just doing the curve, you're fine. Really advisable, use a block. Very, very important. Use a block. Let's go. Front of the mat. Right leg forward, left leg back, just like before. Left hand on hip, right hand down on the ground or on the block further away to the right. Okay, good stuff. Lift off. Wait. Fine. Now we can start. Stage one, create a bit of a curve. Wait over there. Open hip. If you can, bend the left knee. If you still can, find the foot, grab it. And only if you want, deepen the pull, really tugging at the bow. Gently release, very gently. You don't want to fall. Bending the front knee, back foot touches the ground. Inhale up. So maybe you were at stage one, two, three, or four. Does not matter. If you've turned the hip, if you've got the curve, you've got it right. Change. Left forward, right back. Right hand on hip, bending the front knee. Left hand on the ground, further to the left as compared to usual. Lift off. Wait. Create the curve. That's your first stage. Bend the knee. That's your second stage. Only if you can, go for the grab. And maybe, maybe not, you'll deepen the bow. Gently release. Make sure you don't spring out of it. Bending the front knee, back foot touches the ground. Inhale up. And that's it. Come to the front. Breathe in. Fold over and lie down on your belly for some time. Standing posture is done. Lie down. Come up onto your forearms. Wait over here for a while. So we're doing the three most common back bends on the ground. We're doing the cobra, We're doing the up dog and we're doing the bow posture, Dhanurasana. The thing is, we will do all three of them twice, okay, with slight differences. Uh, I'll tell you what those differences are as we get into them. Starting first, feet slightly apart, about hip width or so. Hands could be near your chest, could be near your shoulders, or to make it even easier, hands near your face. Yeah, that'll make it easier. Feet slightly apart, pushing with the hands gently, come on up, and if you can, straighten. If you can't, it's okay. Shoulders away from your ears. Some of us will look up. If you don't like looking up, your neck doesn't like it, that's fine. And down, slow. Forehead down, wait. Second one, feet are still slightly apart, about hip width or so. Hands near your lower ribs. We're going to the upward facing dog. Now, the bendier your back is, the deeper down your hands will go. All right. Let's go. Strong legs, chest up, straight arms, hips and knees off the ground. Really super straight legs. Upward facing dog. Shoulders rolling back. Bending your elbows, thighs touch. Body down, forehead down, relax. Third one, get your chest up a little bit. Bend your knees. Hold on to the feet. And keeping the feet slightly apart, inhale up into the bow. Hold the foot rather than the ankle. It's a lot easier. And down. Gentle release, head down. Okay. Same three postures again, but this time with a little difference. And the difference is, well, I would like to say feet together, but that might be too much for some of us. So I'll just say feet closer together than before. Feet closer together. Hands near your chest or even near your face to make it easier. Here we go. Legs closer than before. Up into cobra. Breathe in. Slow down. Resting your forehead on your palms. Relax. Okay, here we go. Next one. Feet closer together, upward facing dog. Remember, if you can, it's feet stuck together, but maybe that'll be too much. Hands near your lower ribs, chest up, upward facing dog. Thighs off the ground, really straight, strong legs. Elbows bent, body down. Relax. Okay, here's the final one. The bow posture. Now, if we had the entire legs together, that would make it really strong. So what we do is just try and touch your feet to each other, but you can separate at the knees a little bit. All right. First, chest up a little bit, bend one knee, grab, bend the other knee, grab. And that's how you get into it. Yeah. When the chest is up, it'll be easier to find the foot. Okay, now feet together, knees could be apart. Inhale up, and you'll notice this is a lot harder. And that's enough. This, release, head down, get your breath. Slow, using your hands, push yourself back. Fine, just to release the lower back and the neck from all those back bends. A cat pose and a rabbit coming up. Hands and knees on the ground. Now you're not doing the complete cat pose, you're just doing the hunched part of it. Breathe in, breathe out, head down, shoulders hunched, tail tucked in. So we're not moving, we're static over here. Slow release, knees together, and sit hips on heels. Rabbit, easy variation. Hands on the ground, somewhere near your knees. Now remember, once you go down, you're welcome to move your hands a little forward or backward as you seem fit. The thing is, the palms should be flat. Breathe in. Beginner variation of the rabbit. Just fold over. Now, press your palms into the ground, rounding the back. Come on up. And feel free to readjust your palms a little forward, a little back, whatever you need to do. The thing is, we're really trying to create that rounded spine. Slow, hips on heels, pushing with the hands. Come on back up and get your legs out in front of you. Knees bent, feet together. For beginners, or if you have a bit of a problem with your forward bends, you're welcome to keep the feet slightly apart. That might actually help you. Okay? But otherwise, feet together. Now, we're not trying to straighten the legs. Even if you can, we're not doing that. Okay? This time, instead of rounding down, you'll try and really lengthen and flatten the back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean forward, touching your tummy to your thighs, your chest to your thighs, and holding the feet from the side. Now, we're not trying to straighten the legs anymore, but keep pulling and flatten your body as much as you can against your thighs. So you see that rounding? Pull and get rid of it. Now, if your body is flush against your thighs, there'll be no danger in the lower back. Really teaching you to fold from the hip. Let's not worry about the straight legs today. Okay, take your hands to the top of your feet. Push down, that's a half up. And release from the side. Lean back. Shake, shake. And here's our final posture, half spine twist. Left leg straight, right knee bent, foot crossed over. Hold on to the shin for a second. Really straighten the back out. Left arm up. Exhale, cross and turn. Right hand behind you. Inhale, return. Right leg straight. Left knee bent, foot crossed over. Breathing in, right arm up. Exhale, cross. Left hand behind you, turn. Inhale, return to center. Release your legs. Simple cross legs, right leg in front. Very gently lie down and take your arms back. Elbows slightly bent, very relaxed arms. Simple cross legs, Sukha Asana, right leg in front. Very gently change the cross of the legs. So now it's left leg in front, still lying down. Okay, arms beside you, feet on the ground, knees bent. Drop to the side and slowly push yourself up into a seated position. And as always, with pranayama, I would recommend that you sit on a height. Some of us don't need to do that, but it's a very general recommendation. Now just breathe calmly while I explain the next technique. To finish off today, we're doing Viloma Pranayam. Viloma means against the grain or against the natural order. And the reason it's called this is because you're breathing in or out actually in phases. And of course, there's a whole lot of combinations that you can use, but we're keeping it really simple today. Because we've done so many back bends, your chest is open, so we will focus on the inhale. And the demonstration I'll be doing with an open mouth, just so you can really hear me as well. I'll make a little more sound and you can then sort of understand what I'm saying. So what we're doing is the form of Viloma that we're doing today is you're breathing in three stages. All right. So you're sitting tall. You can drop your chin down, and that might actually work better. And you'll go, wait, 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 and breathe out. Now, that's not all there is. Because you're breaking up the inhale, this is the perfect time to also focus on different parts of the rib cage, different parts of your respiratory system. So that first inhale, you will focus on the diaphragm and lower ribs. Second inhale, or the second part of the inhale, you'll focus a little more on the middle chest. And the third part of the inhale, you'll focus more on upper chest and shoulders. And then, of course, you let it all out. Please remember, not with an open mouth. That was just a demonstration so you could hear me. Please don't try and break any records. As always, pranayama has to be done at your very own personal pace. Seated absolutely straight. Drop your chin down if you like, just slightly. So if you drop it down too much, it's going to make you hunch. Just a little drop down of the chin. Few normal breaths to begin with. Prepare yourself, get into the zone. Breathe out and begin. In, 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 and out. And keep going at your own pace. Finish this breath, whatever you're doing, finish it, and then return to normal breathing. Head up, no need to drop the chin anymore, and just stay here for a minute or two. Absolutely still, no movement. Eyes could be open or closed, but do not move. Okay, that's it. Lean back, straighten your legs out. Now, bend your knees and you're sitting on the block, or maybe not, but you're sitting in a squat. Breathe in, breathe out, hands touch the ground, nice and slow. Help yourself up. Feet together, palms touch. Inhale, and on the exhale, a gentle bow.